So supposedly, hello, welcome today.
Hi.
This casual coffee is brought to you by coldcoffeegeeks.com and Glen Morangi. Lots of it.
Brian had a rough day.
Yeah, Brian had a rough day. I'm Jaren.
I'm Luke.
I'm Bryce.
Well, they already said my name, so I don't need to say it.
He's lazy. Anyways, so this is our first official casual coffee. So we're gonna dive right in.
Yeah.
I think, so.
For those confused real fast, it's the same thing as the brew, except we just switched the names around. This is now still the video podcast is just called Casual Coffee, just so nothing's confused.
I feel like you're just making this more complicated.
No, it's not.
This is our talk where we talk about subjects and nerdy things and whatever.
Yeah.
You guys will submit questions. We'll go over that later.
Yeah.
But we actually only had one or a couple sort of submissions.
We didn't really, okay, well, and with the time delay of us putting up the video to it being live stream, the questions will probably be out in a week.
Digression. Okay.
Just saying.
On to topics.
Yeah, topics.
So
what do we
first
got
topic
first?
I'll bring up is there's a game that teenagers are playing now called Knockout. I don't
Those
know if any
crazy
of you have seen it.
teenagers.
No, I did
Those
see. I
crazy
saw
teenagers.
this online
So,
earlier when I was like
The
browsing.
game is the kids dare somebody to knock out a random person.
Like a stranger.
Like
Like a
Random
real
stranger.
person?
Yeah.
Like,
So generally they'll pick somebody alone who probably can't defend themselves, girl or guy.
wow.
Watched a video on Facebook today, and it was an I don't know. It was some news thing.
NPR? Yeah.
Some news thing. Whatever. So 3 kids are being put on trial for murder. What?
No tapping.
I'm not tapping. I was sliding. So 3 kids are being put on trial for murder because of this game. Because
Wow.
there's no reason for it whatsoever.
So this is a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing. It's mainly in New Jersey,
America.
and I guess it's
Go fucking figure it's in New Jersey.
and I guess
Go
it's a real
figure.
big problem in New York, especially against Jews, which is
Wow.
discrimination, one. But I think this is just really fucked up, to be honest.
A little bit.
Yeah, this
So these people who are trying
little
for murder,
dark.
they punched somebody and they died?
Yeah. Well, in several of the videos the clips that they show, the one is a professor, and the kids it's just these group of kids.
It's not even
walking by. He's not even concerned with them, and the one kid just hauls off and nails him. Guy has his hands full, has no way to catch himself, and just face plants on the curb.
Jesus.
Another one is of a lady just walking down the street, and this kid runs up behind her and nails her from behind. A lady by herself, no reason, and she face plants on the concrete. It's like that. Why?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
No part of this is warranted or anything. I think
This is why teenagers scare the hell out of me. I'm just saying.
Seriously, our younger generation is just like, what part of that is even morally correct?
Right,
at
there's-
all? Or right. Like, none of it's warranted.
It's like,
Yeah.
what? Like, were you even around your parents at all? Or did they teach you anything?
Well, you
Were
also
you
have to-
hugged enough as a
You have
child?
to, you
Because
have
I
to
don't
realize where it originated from. New Jersey. Nothing good has ever come out of New Jersey.
Actually,
except for
Kevin
Bruce,
Smith.
well, Bruce Springsteen. as
Yeah.
well. Bruce Springsteen. I mean,
Snooki's not a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing.
God no.
But she came out of New
She has more money than any of us, and she's never been to college.
Well, when
What
you
does that fucking say
when
about
you work
society?
at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory,
True.
mean,
True. Ha.
I like that joke.
As a, yeah.
Oompa Loompa joke.
Ha. Bill, honestly, though, I just think it's stupid. Like,
What happened to fucking paying a hobo to buy a 6-pack and a bottle of whiskey for you and just
I know,
like
right?
watching
Like,
movies? Like,
quality
Kids-
things.
kids, go drink. Stop beating people
Drink.
up.
Go hike, drink, and
You
then
know
go
what?
hike.
I'll
Throw yourself off the cliff.
I'll condone weed. I'll condone weed. You won't do anything. You just sit on the couch.
And not
maybe,
punch people
maybe
in the
eat
head.
some Cheetos.
Well,
just
the 3 kids
stay
that are
home.
the 3 kids that are on trial because it was a hobo that they beat up.
Like,
Hey,
do they
oh, yeah.
continually punch him or just one punch?
I don't know. Well, I guess if you knock them out with one hit, it's called a one-hitter quitter, which is just fucking stupid in
Wow.
general because, yeah, anybody's gonna get knocked out right away when they're not expecting it, and you just fucking nail them in the face.
Yeah.
Like that, it's
Unless
Wow, this is like
The-
super depressing.
The
Like,
damage that they're doing is just ridiculous.
yeah.
I want a group of kids to come up to like a trained MMA fighter and try this shit.
That'd be
I'm dead
amazing.
serious.
That
I
reminds
want them
me.
to try this.
That reminds
They're
me
gonna
of the
get
guy
their
that
ass
tried to
handed to
rob an MMA fighter's house, and he just beat the fuck out of him.
Do you see? We were
Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a
It
bitch.
is.
You
At
stepped
work
into the wrong
today-
house, motherfucker.
At work today, we were going through like funny robberies that failed because there was nothing to do, and so one of them, this ex-marine is a clerk at a convenience store, and this guy comes up, pulls out a knife. And no joke, I think the knife was this big. Like, it looked about this big. And he's like,
I stole
empty
this
the
from-
register. The guy went like this. I don't know what he had. I think it was a 40, like a Glock 40. Just put it right under his chin. And you could see just the terror in the thief's face. Just
You could just hear the
And so-
puddle forming under
so,
his feet.
basically. So, as I said, I really hope that happens to the kids.
Yeah, because
Because
somebody needs to give
Someone
them.
needs to
Well,
get
and the
their
biggest
ass
problem with
handed
this
to
is these
them.
are all teens, so
Yeah.
a lot of them can't even be tried as adults, and
Well,
that's the
what you do-
biggest problem with
Yeah.
this.
What you do in the legal world is you hold off. You keep arraigning it until they're 18, and then you try them as an adult.
Yeah,
That's what I would do.
Fair enough.
but it's just. Yeah,
So
I can't
here's the
believe
deal,
it.
viewers. If you do this,
Don't punch people. I'm not promoting this in
Dad,
any way, shape, or form.
we will
because
find you.
I will.
I will
Brian will find you.
throw my dog at you.
Caboose.
He's not very tough.
You've seen him on Vine. He's
You've
vicious.
seen him on the vine, and he's vicious.
Speaking of other like really funny robberies, I'm gonna try to lighten this up a bit because this is really depressing.
Sorry,
the hell out of me.
I
we started.
don't
We're gonna start sad and work. our way
Okay,
back.
there was a dude who robbed a gas station, and the lady, convinced him to like fill out a lottery thing, like with his name and address on it, and so the cops show up at the guy's house, like 10 minutes later, arrest him, like.
Did
That's
you hear
pretty
about
funny.
about the
She convinced him beforehand. Or
Yeah.
after?
Like
No,
while
he was
he was
robbing
being while he was robbing her, she said something like, "You
You want
must
a
really
lottery
like
ticket?"
cash or something," and like got him to fill something out with all of his personal information on it.
just like the guy who
I'm
tried.
really confused at why that even. Give me your money.
Yeah, here. Do you want to fill
Oh,
this
I
out
have
too
to
the
sign
lottery?
for it. Okay.
No.
Like-
No. Actually, this is.
I'm kind of confused
That
at how
was
that.
the story that I was going to tell. There was a guy who tried to rob a drive-up ATM. Okay, now mind you,
Points a gun at.
at the bank, at
give
the
me your
bank,
money.
I
at
will
the
break
bank,
this machine.
that right there is not an ATM, but like one of the drive-up things.
Right,
He
right.
tried to rob the bank through the drive-up, thinking, "Oh no, well, okay, I understand his reasoning."
He sends a gun through like.
No. He sat there. He sat there with his gun and pointed at the lady, and okay, it's bulletproof glass. Like they're
fucking
sitting
do that.
behind bulletproof glass. Like, and so the girl's like, "Okay, I can definitely do that, but what I need you to do right now is fill out a withdrawal slip, and then I'll be able to hand you all of our
Probably
money."
would have taunted the motherfucker.
So-
and been like,
Well, no, she did the right thing. She didn't want him to panic and come in, freak out and come in and start shooting at everyone.
That's when you lock the door.
Well, if it's a glass door like most banks are,
You hide behind the counter.
right, you can the door and walk in and go, "Hey, yeah, okay." Aside from that,
You
not
ninja
that I'm a
his ass.
criminal, and/or have been playing Grand Theft Auto a lot. But what I'm saying is, she got him to fill out a deposit slip with his name, his address, his phone number, handed him about 4,000 cash,
And then
called the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
That's all
him.
he took from a bank.
Well, that's all they handed him. That's all they sent through the thing. I mean, they can only send so much in those little tubes,
That's like
And
the
like-
perfect description. Like every time I go to the banks, it's just. You're just like,
It
I wanna-
is, 'cause
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just want to feel it. Really.
we need to stay on deck.
oh my gosh,
It's-
okay.
Okay, yeah, sorry. But no, it's really funny. Criminals, crime doesn't pay.
And you're apparently all idiots because
It doesn't pay.
I
It just doesn't
don't.
pay.
I don't understand.
But,
Yeah, that
that's-
was a thing.
Yeah.
Let's move on with some better topics
Yeah, sorry,
rather than
sorry.
something totally non.
That's the
But we
only like,
digress.
newsy topic I have. I guess.
Oh
In
really?
other news, we have.
Oh, really?
Oh
we have-
really?
We have gaming stuff.
Wait, what?
Why are you?
Just
He's
wait.
just
When,
joking.
when the
It's okay.
time what?
Anyways,
I think the time is right.
PlayStation 4 is coming out tonight.
And I am the luckiest human being in the greater Mason County area right now. As you can see, I was able. Apparently, GameStops are giving. They were sent like a couple extra PS4s. Just for people who didn't pre-order them, walk off the street and need to get one. So I went in and I was able to get a hold of the last one, even though I'd already pre-ordered and my rollout date wasn't until January or something. I was able to get the last console and move up my rollout date to
awesome.
tonight. So after this podcast, I'm sorry. After this podcast, we're also going to go to GameStop and film the midnight, and I'll do an unboxing later for you guys.
It'll be an interview by me. I think I need a little bit more whiskey before I do this.
Something. I don't know what.
But either way, I'm really excited. I got a couple of games to Battlefield 4, and I haven't played the new Assassins yet because I've been waiting for next gen. So
This is amazing, by the way. Finally beat Assassin's Creed 3. Said I would do it. I did it. And now I
what'd you call it earlier?
enough.
What'd you call Black Flag?
Nothing.
Those terms are discriminatory.
I don't
so
know.
we're just gonna leave those out.
It was pretty funny.
It was funny.
yeah,
It
but
was
also
funny.
thanks to the functionality of the PS4, you can look forward to many more live streams on our Twitch. I'll
Yeah.
start probably throwing up. Might even try to do one tonight just for the hell of it. So
just because.
yeah, it's going to be really nice to be able to have that functionality
Yeah.
directly from the PS3 because I really have enjoyed the live streams I've done with you guys. I mean, they ask, really good questions are always asked in the chat, and so hopefully we can get a lot more of that going
This
on.
is just such a cool... Okay, this is throwing me off. The share and the options button. Coming from a
He's
guy
gonna hit
who-
that one. He's like, start and back. Oh, god damn.
Coming from a guy who
no.
grew up with the PlayStation 1 and beyond, and just classic Sony, moving on with that. Whatever.
Just shut up.
It was the big camera.
That one timed out. That's alright. We're not gonna use that one anyway. So that's why we have two cameras.
As I'm talking about right here, there's the share and then there's the option button. Classic users will remember the just start and select.
Yeah,
But
which I'm sure options will probably
They
serve
don't
as like
have
the start button.
select on
No,
this
no,
anymore?
it's
No.
option and share.
And the share button is to do directly
Oh, is your
to
options like your start?
This is
Yeah.
scaring me. What is?
That's
Oh, it's
the
a
sensor
touchpad.
bar. Oh, it's a touchpad.
It's a touchpad, yeah.
Were you trying to
Click
push
I
on
was
it up?
trying
Oh,
to
that's
push
the
it up.
sensor
Like I
bar.
thought
Yeah,
maybe
push your
more,
controller first
maybe
thing.
more buttons were behind it. Like
bust
peek
like it
and there
slides
they
up
are.
and-
Like, yeah, like
That's
oh,
actually,
there are the
at first I
buttons.
looked at it
Like-
and I thought, but...
Huh.
But I mean, it feels really good in the hand compared to. It's such a huge step up from the DualShock 3s.
It does, and coming from someone who loves the Xbox controller
Yeah,
and not
yeah.
big on the old PlayStation controllers,
Yeah.
it does feel nice. The buttons
Well,
are good.
Like I was saying earlier,
Still
I feel like
slightly
they.
smaller than I think I would like, but
Yeah, well, I really do think that they kind of took advice from Microsoft Xbox, especially with the joysticks on it, because now they're concave instead of
Mm-hmm.
rounded
Yeah,
on the top.
which is
and
probably
feels
the
a lot
Where
biggest-
you
better.
go to turn, you're like,
Someone
there goes my thumb.
Yeah.
Nope, back on.
Or the thumbstick just slides out from under your
Yeah.
finger for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So much for
Is
grip.
this a speaker?
I'm not entirely
Does it,
sure. I
like,
think
do
that's
commands?
probably a mic.
Oh, that
We're
makes
not
sense.
even sure.
PlayStation.
No.
Play Netflix.
God
Why
damn
are
it,
you
Brad.
yelling at your controller?
I don't know. It's not working.
I'll put it back.
I am really curious to actually hold and feel the Xbox One controller.
Yeah, me too.
Because-
Did they change it much? 'Cause I
Slightly.
really haven't
little
looked
bit,
into
not
it.
too much. though.
I want to know how the haptic feedback on the triggers is going to work because apparently that's a huge thing. Which
Go
is why,
explain that a little bit more.
Well, supposedly there's springs and stuff loaded into the triggers,
Okay.
and it can give you feedback specifically in the triggers. So
Huh.
if you are, the best way they described it is if you're in a driving game and you start to slide out, it'll give you feedback in the trigger and give you more resistance,
Oh.
so that
Okay.
it's harder to control and stuff like that. So
That's kind of cool.
I'm curious how that's going to play, and that's why like all your 360 accessories won't work on the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, like, because they
Not
want to
that we
really
care.
push that haptic stuff.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
do
sure
care.
as
I
far
like
as
my
controllers
Super
go. I don't think they're the DualShock 3s work with the PS4, but I could be wrong about that.
No, I don't think they do because
yeah.
of the touchpad and all that.
It's
good stuff,
completely
so-
revamped, yeah. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, I was a little
This is the
disappointed at
biggest
first
change
where,
in generations.
yeah,
Yeah.
For a long time.
because even PS3 had backwards compatibility in its first generation
Yeah.
launch, and that's why I got it. And I was a little disappointed that
Right.
they had to scrap backwards compatibility, but at the same time, now that like all the PS3
yeah,
games are kind of
Well, if you think about it, they still kind of are working it in because almost every PlayStation 1 title's on the Sony network. And
Exactly.
they're starting to do the PS2.
PlayStation 4. Did you say the PlayStation 1?
Yeah, all the PlayStation 1 titles.
they're doing a lot
are
of
on digital already.
Yeah, on the
The
PlayStation
Sony market,
Network
they want to
You
have.
blew my mind
I think
for
it's
a
by the
second.
end of. I think they
I have
said
to
by
learn it.
2014, the
Yeah.
end of 2014, they want to have their entire library digital.
Yeah.
Which
is
is the
fantastic.
biggest draw for me because you also have remote play with PS Vita.
I love my Vita.
Which is a huge thing because I'd love to play a lot of those games.
It's fantastic because also just it works with my PS3 too, and I can turn it on from school and load up. I play a lot of the old Resident Evils on there, and then I can just play it over the Wi-Fi. I love it.
Yeah.
I hate the school network.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
a
awful,
shitty
but
network.
You're
it
sitting like
works.
right by the repeater, right under it, and it's like, hey, fuck you.
One bar.
No network.
Whamam.
That and good luck getting connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Insane.
you two are you guys all going for Xbox One?
Yeah.
I'm actually not getting any of them because I
Yeah, I'm
can't afford
waiting.
it right
I won't be
Yeah.
getting mine until December.
Well, I mean, I was just curious
Once
if
I
it
put it
was
on the
if you
20th.
guys once you
I'm
have
waiting,
the
I'm waiting.
option, are you guys gonna go Xbox One?
Yeah, I'm going Xbox One.
I'll wait.
Fucking traitor.
I've always said
Sorry.
Xbox. I've never had a PlayStation ever.
I go back and forth because honestly, that the PS Vita remote play is a huge draw for me.
Yeah.
And that's
And they've had enough time to work out the bugs with doing it with the PS3
every PlayStation
now.
4 title has to be remote play capable,
Exactly.
which is fucking huge with titles like Assassin's Creed 4 and Watch Dogs.
Even
I'd
like
love to play
Battlefield,
those.
like that's
Oh
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's freaking
I'm gonna
sick.
snap a bitch. There it is.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So that's a huge draw to me, especially with all the, like Final Fantasy X HD coming out, Final Fantasy 15 officially
Yes.
having I don't know if they've had a release date. I think they
No,
said,
they didn't. They just announced
They
it
said
at
2014,
PlayStation
I
Con.
think,
Yeah.
is when they're shooting for.
Yeah.
But they've said that before, so.
Well,
Deep Down, the Crazy Dragon game.
Oh, that does look
Yeah,
pretty
that
fucking
looks
sick.
it looks beautiful
okay,
too.
What I'll probably do, like honestly, in December I'll have my Xbox One, and in January I'll probably have a PS4.
Okay, money bags.
yeah.
Hey,
Shut up and
Anyways,
take my money.
yeah, it was just,
I work really hard for a reason. I have to support.
I was just
I
curious
work
because
hard,
it's
I
like
just don't make shit.
you know
Yeah,
I've been
you
a
work at Best Buy.
diehard.
You
Well,
work at
and
Best
we're
Buy.
opening at 6 p.m. on Black Friday. Or,
Yeah.
I mean Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
sorry.
not even Black
Yeah,
Friday.
Like, don't. Okay, don't.
I want to make
go
a sketch
shop.
about that.
Don't
Here's-
shop.
Don't support
Okay,
that
that's
bullshit.
a topic. Let's
Don't
go
do
ahead
it.
and go into
That is
Black
actually a
Friday.
really good topic.
Black Friday is the worst fucking consumerism holiday fucking. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm not hitting the table. I'm
Yes,
just
you were.
touching
You
the
were-
table.
You were
I
pounding
am
on the table.
touching-
We went to one mic. We're trying a new thing. We went to one mic instead of all of us having a mic. So
It turns out my lapel mics are actually
they're
super
really
sensitive.
good. And so it's on the table, and Jaren's very handsy to the table.
I hate Black Friday.
I do too.
Yes.
Okay,
It is
back to
fucking useless. Because
Capitalist Christmas.
seriously,
not even.
everything you can get on Black Friday, generally you can find online for on the same price.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day. And this is a prime example. My mom and sister spent the last Thanksgiving planning out their Black Friday. That's what they did. The
Yeah,
whole
my
time.
family did the same thing.
It's like, that's
I wouldn't
cool.
even go into town
I'm gonna
with
still
them.
eat my turkey, my pie. I'm gonna enjoy my fucking Thanksgiving
Yeah.
because
you
I
have to be
love
to work
food.
at 2 in the fucking
This is my
morning.
favorite holiday because I fucking love pie. Pie is amazing.
Pumpkin pie.
Amen.
Just pie and
Pie.
Yeah, pie is
honestly, I
delicious.
just fucking
fuck
eat.
cake.
Anyways, done.
That pie last week
Back.
was delicious, by the way.
That was really
They-
good.
they went to- They went they went to Best Buy, got in line to try and get this TV. It was just a small one that they wanted to put downstairs for my
Right.
nephews. All the tickets were given out, and they're like, "Well, shit." So they went back to the car, ordered everything online that they had gone out to get, and then they came home, and I'm like, "Thanks for ruining our Thanksgiving because you guys spent all day on
Yeah.
the fucking computer planning this." And 2, now we're opening at 6 p.m.,
6.
which is when most families probably
p.m.
sit down to have their goddamn dinner.
Yeah.
So
Don't support it. Just
Oh,
I
and not
signed
to
a
mention-
petition on Facebook. I don't generally go for all this politics shit, but I signed a petition on Facebook to get rid of that.
Well, speaking
it's
of, like,
not
I
gonna
remember...
happen.
I don't
It's-
care. It
it's
makes
like-
me feel better.
Jared,
I stood up
Jared,
to the man.
Jared, signing a petition on Facebook is like hitting a like
No, it's
to
on-
end world hunger.
It's on some other site. It was a link shared.
Right. It's not
through
gonna-
Best Buy
it's-
memes.
Oh, look at that.
It's
through
not
Best
going
Buy
to matter
memes,
because it's like, it's like, oh,
Black
Cambodians are
Friday's
starving.
like
Well, I-
oh, I did my good deed for the day.
Hey, I gave 4 coats to our coat track. That's my good karma for the
I
day.
have like 9 if you want them.
I have something to say.
Sorry.
Back to
Um,
Black Friday.
Yeah, I was thinking about last Black Friday how there was that little girl who was killed because
There's
like she was
deaths every year.
stampeded on and
Every
like
year
another
somebody's-
There's deaths
lady
every
was
year.
killed and-
Employees, people, like
It's
old
just
people have been
kids.
killed.
It's just
kids.
shit. It's just
The
stuff
one year,
that you
the
don't
one year the
need.
pregnant lady got trampled,
Yeah.
and she didn't die, but her baby,
Yeah.
she had a miscarriage. And then, like, the one year where the fucking guy shot another over a fucking toy in Toys
like
R
2
Us.
years-
Yeah.
That was like 2
That was
years
like
ago
2 years
in
ago.
Aurora.
This is
Yeah, in
fucking
Denver.
ridiculous.
and nobody it's like one of those things where this happens and everybody's just like, oh, it's just Black Friday. People are dying.
That is not.
Like,
that
it's
is
not cool.
This is the
Okay,
same thing with
soccer
the fucking
riots, I
getting
understand.
punched in the face.
Yeah.
I saw that even.
Black Friday and
No, that is
game
real shit.
coincide for me.
Soccer riots, real shit. I want to be in one someday.
When you get
That's
trampled
my
and
goal.
die,
Yes,
we'll put a little tag at the bottom of our cold coffee video, and we'll be like, "Rest in peace."
What were we talking about?
Black
Friday.
stuff.
I know before Black Friday.
People getting
Did we-
killed.
PS4?
PS4 buying
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Well,
Turkey and pie. There was a lot of pie.
Yeah, there was a lot of pie.
You
More
guys,
whiskey.
we were talking about Black Friday, and you guys.
You
went off
guys
on a
started
tangent
talking about pie, so
So,
Pie's good. That's what I'm saying.
anyways, regardless, I think the whole thing just needs to be.
yeah, it
fucking
needs to
shut
stop.
down.
Like it
Well, and,
There probably is going to
and so
eventually
the-
be a law.
The opening
hopefully.
up,
But
earlier
how bad?
and earlier and
how bad does it
earlier.
have to be? You guys now they're already cutting into our holiday,
Yeah.
into our family holiday.
Like, I don't even care that it's all extra pay and everything working
I don't
holiday.
give a shit.
It's still-
I
give
could
a
care
rat's
less.
ass.
I
Dude,
want
we're-
to have my Thanksgiving
Retail
as
workers
my Thanksgiving.
like that work constantly or loyal employees to these companies, constantly working,
They
don't have
need
very
a
many days
freaking
off,
break.
don't get a lot of holidays off either, and this one holiday that we have had is now just fucking gone.
yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is like, my favorite part too is, it's Black Friday sales. Black Friday sales. You have them all year.
Same
Like,
fucking sales. You
Same
always
price as
Yeah.
Black Friday. Like, okay, so what's the point of Black Friday anymore? Like, Black Friday, when I was a kid, I remember, like, you got fucking great shit. Like, you could buy a 50-inch TV for $50.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing
you know,
is,
you don't get that anymore.
internet has made those sales irrelevant.
Yeah,
Because
null
you
and
can get those
void.
deals at any time now. Just watch sites, wait for them to have a deal, and they'll fucking email the shit out of you about them. And
Yeah.
then if you want it that bad, just fucking get it then. This is
That's no, I totally agree. With
I
that.
have no words anymore.
Totally agree, and I think Black Friday is a waste of everyone's time. Everyone's time. Employees and people, because it's just stupid.
Where are we at?
23.
Okay.
We got time. So.
Yeah. So aside from that, Rhea, not that we, love Black Friday, if you can't tell. It's our
We're
favorite stuff.
sugarcoating everything.
Yeah.
I guess.
Anything else?
Any other nerdy topics?
There's.
Military's trying to make real Iron Man suits.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, that was awesome.
They want their first working model by 2014. I'm like, fuck yeah.
look at fucking Stan Lee. He's causing.
Just be
He's
careful.
cut, man. It's like
We should get radioactive spiders and have them bite people. We'll see if they really fucking. Make
I-
Yeah, let's see how it works out.
I
Hey,
don't
that's-
want spiders to bite me, but I do want to be Spider-Man.
Dude, my
Always
dream was to be Spider-Man growing up.
hey,
Always.
that's a good question. If you guys were one superhero, who would you be? Start with you.
You.
Iron Man is really cool. I
He's
almost.
not a superhero though. He just has a suit. And
He's a
And
genius.
Tony
Tony
That's not
Stark is a
super
genius.
shit ton.
Yeah.
That's
This
not
is
like.
this is always an argument too.
But
and
that's
I'm going
not
to
a
digress slightly here, is
superpower. That's
because
like
Batman
smart-
technically isn't a superhero either.
Right.
He's just an emo guy dressed in a bat suit, running around, beating
his
the shit
parents'
out of
money.
people. Won't kill anybody, but beats the shit out of people. Tony Stark will blow motherfuckers up, but
Like, don't get me wrong. I still like them. I just don't think they're superheroes.
honestly,
Yeah.
Spider-Man's always been one of my favorites.
Right.
I'd probably be Spider-Man.
Like growing up wanting to be Peter Parker.
Or Thor,
See, no.
because
I
I'm
never
pretty
wanted-
sure he's hung like a horse, so. Anyways.
That's a T-shirt.
I'm pretty sure Thor's hung like a horse.
Honestly, I've always been attracted to the to the power of the Phoenix from X-Men.
Yeah, the
Always have been attracted to this psychology, like the brain. Just like, I'm gonna move this because I can with my
but
mind.
then it overloads you and you go batshit insane
totally
and try to
okay
burn the
with
world.
that.
Like, it's just,
I'm
have
totally
you read
okay
the
with
comics?
that.
This has happened
you
like
have to be
4
stabbed
times.
by
I know.
Wolverine.
What else?
Right?
Okay, so something that's attainable and you know,
Well, none
not
of
the
them.
Phoenix.
A lot of them are not.
Tony Stark is
attainable.
attainable. Tony
Yeah.
Stark is attainable.
That's but he's not a superhero. We just
I
went
know.
over that. So
I honestly, I know it's not
supernatural
as,
abilities.
okay,
Let's go
I
with
want
that.
the Force.
That's
Of
not
all-
really a superhero.
Yes, it is. It's a supernatural ability. I can
Jedi
rip-
Knights are
I
not.
can rip. No, they're just space hippies.
They
Dude,
are.
you go Sith. You go Sith.
damn it.
Hands down.
You really suck at this question.
No, I want the Force. That's what I want.
So
I
is
want,
that your answer?
That'll be.
Are
I
you
wanna
sure,
be-
Brian? Are you sure that's...
That is
Is
my
that your
answer.
final answer?
I need more scotch, but no, I want the Force.
Okay.
Stop hitting the table.
Spider-Man. Well, for a
Spider-Man.
while, like I would have these, like everybody. I hope everybody has had those dreams where you're flying and it's like the best dream ever.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, this is amazing. Like for a while, I'm like
That
Superman.
shit's really like
No, Superman is
little
gay.
OP.
He wears his underwear on the outside of his clothes.
Right. And so Spider-Man's always been mine.
Yeah.
I've always wanted
Why
to
doesn't
climb
somebody
walls.
just fucking shoot him with a kryptonite bullet? I don't understand that.
I think
That's a
that's
good point.
happened
Does,
before,
like,
but
2 or
for
3
whatever
times,
reason.
But he
Does he?
somehow comes back because you know Superman is like all invincible.
Although I guess he can dodge bullets, all Matrix and shit.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like he'll take like a whole freaking like clip of a machine gun from somebody and he'll just take it like that and then they throw the gun and he ducks. It's like, you just took.
Wait,
So that's perfect.
What?
You just psych him out, shoot him with a bunch of kryptonite bullets, then throw the gun at him, and then as he's dying, he's like,
the kryptonite gun that you have.
yeah.
Weakest powers. The weakest powers. And you pull
The
out
bullets
your
are
pistol.
normal, but
Well,
the gun is
your
like.
pistol that has the kryptonite bullet.
My only problem with that is I'm pretty sure they would just disintegrate when you tried to shoot him.
Dude, by
Probably blow
far
up in your
though,
fucking
by
face.
far, I want to be fucking Wolverine is the shit. He's
He is.
always been my favorite.
Regeneration
And
and
adamantium for
Yeah.
fucking skeleton? Are you kidding me? That'd be sweet.
That'd
Even
be
though
good.
it probably would
And
hurt
he
like a
pretty much
motherfucker.
fucking
Yeah.
lives forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Growing pains were not fun as a kid.
Because seriously, if I had the chance, I'd live forever.
Yeah.
But have you seen that video where
get
it's
bored, like
I think I talked to you guys about it. Have you seen the video where it's like these guys made a sketch of Professor X like having a meeting with Wolverine,
I
telling him
think
like
I've seen
he was
that,
off
yeah.
he was off the team. SourceFed actually posted
No,
the
it's
thing on it.
really funny.
I
It was
laughed so
brilliant.
hard. It's
I've
like
never
was
seen that, but I
brilliant.
can only imagine.
because
Yeah.
they're talking about like the main things. It's like you're made of metal. That's always nice. Even though our main enemy, what does he do? Oh, he controls metal.
He controlled.
That's
That's
always
just
been. They've
awesome.
always, I think, kind of played on that, especially in the X-Men movies too. When Wolverine goes up against Magneto, they're just like, really again? Like,
They did that in the first one of that trilogy.
yeah. And the
'Cause he
second
pinned
one
him
at the
against wall
camp.
and then made him stab himself, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
The second one at the camp when Magneto just like pulls him out of the tree. Like,
Hey, look.
I felt you there the whole time, motherfucker. Like, what are you doing?
We're trying to ambush the motherfucker, and you're made of metal and just show up everywhere.
Oh.
Sorry, you just totally ruin our ambush.
We
so.
should probably talk about what games we've been playing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
should
did
probably-
we also had questions.
We do have
Wait,
a question.
we have a closing
It's
question.
it is a
Let's-
deep.
We'll
deep
do
question.
we'll do what games we've played first, and then we'll wrap up with our question.
All right.
So,
Who wants to start?
You go ahead. Once again, I've played everything.
Final Fantasy 14 a little bit. I've actually cut down on the games because I'm trying to get our website back out for you guys, and I'm actually being productive, which is a good
Yes.
thing. So, but that's about it.
Just Final
So,
Fantasy?
Just Final Fantasy. Haven't actually got to play Assassin's Creed 4 lately. So.
Actually, I played Pokemon, and like I logged into Final. Oh, War Thunder. We played some.
Yeah,
War
we
Thunder.
played some more Thunder the other night.
War Thunder, Final Fantasy 14. Tried to play Minecraft, didn't work.
Yeah, my server wouldn't work for whatever
Yeah, I
reason.
don't know.
We'll figure
We'll
that
figure
out.
that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bryce, what about you?
First of all, Minecraft, because let's be honest, I'm going to be playing that till the end of time.
Right.
You always.
But you'll have a goddamn awesome castle.
Oh no, there's an awesome castle in our world. There
Is
is
it a
an awesome
sandcastle?
No, but that's a good idea. Anyways, so Minecraft, that's one. Assassin's Creed 3, because I told myself I'd beat that so I can start AC4, and I did. I started like 5 sequences. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Skipping
And
to the
he didn't
cinematics.
watch a gameplay. Whoa.
Yeah.
He beat
Commitment.
it.
So there's that. Then I played Call of Duty Ghosts, the new release. I beat that. That was fun.
Short campaign, I'm sure.
And it was like 18 levels, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to correct me if I'm wrong or something like that. But
And the
also
comments,
the
fuck
online-
you, Bryce, there were 19!
Oh, that really grinds my gears.
Anyways.
And the online's really fun there too.
Yeah.
So I've been playing a lot of that. And I started AC4. Oh, it was such a big step up from AC3. It's so
Yeah.
amazing.
Like, you can
Pound it on the table.
Sorry.
Right.
Oh, gosh.
we'll
That's
figure
about
out
it.
that.
I've only been playing.
Right on.
AC4.
Oh, and some Skyrim.
Always good.
Always good.
Always good.
I've been playing... I beat Outlast. I beat A Machine for Pigs.
Finally.
Machine
We're
for
playing
Pigs.
that. You played Outlast. No, what'd you play?
Oh, I started
Beyond Two Souls.
Beyond Two Souls.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking
beat
awesome.
that too,
Yeah.
like last week. Great game.
It's so great.
Um, Amnesia, not so scary. Outlast, shit my pants. I played, for some reason I love horror games. I played Minecraft, War Thunder, Battlefield 4, a lot of Monster Hunter this week again. I beat the new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. What else? I think that's about it.
We'll just throw that in there. 'Cause we like
That-
horror games.
That's a
If
crazy,
you've never
creepy
seen
video.
Oh, jeez.
Pale Luna, go watch Polaris's
It's their creepy pasta.
creepypasta Pale Luna. Fucking
It's terrifying. I love it.
Terrifying.
Gave me the heebie-jeebies, dude. but-
seriously.
That was
it's
a
fucking
really scary
creepy as
story.
shit.
But,
Because
uh,
then you make it. Yeah. Anyway, go watch it.
That's pretty much what I've been playing. I have a couple more DS games in there, but I have a little too much time on my hands right
He's
now.
our gamer. That's why we brought him on. So let's wrap up with this question from Ian Graham.
From a fan.
From Ian Graham.
He's actually upstairs.
He's just upstairs. He's my roommate. He's my roommate.
So he said, Oprah, Barbara Walters, and your wife. You have to fuck one, kill one, and marry one. So I thought about this question because I read it beforehand.
I did as well, actually.
So here's what and my reasoning. I'd fuck Oprah because I'd film that shit and extort money out of her because she's a rich ass bitch. I'd kill Barbara Walters because she's old, so she's gonna die anyways. And I'd marry my wife because she's probably gonna put out eventually. And
Well, you're already
You're technically
to her.
married to her.
technically,
so-
technically
so,
married to
there
her,
you
so
go.
I just stay married.
See, okay, mine's a little different. I would marry Oprah because she's a rich bitch.
I
Now,
do the darker side of getting money out of
here,
her.
okay, here is my reasoning. It never states that I have to sleep with her in marriage. I can marry her for
In
propaganda.
fact, that's a really
for
good way
money.
to not have sex is
I
get married.
Do not have to sleep with her. Barbara Walters, sorry.
But then you never
we're gonna
have
have
sex
to kill
again.
you. Just no. But my wife,
Anyways, go.
my wife that I secretly married is, my room. I sleep with her.
Oh, you'd fuck one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? So you don't technically have to sleep with.
Brian's looking
Your
way
wife.
too much into
I
this.
had a very rough day. I needed to think of something.
See, but that's easy. I'd only have to sleep with Oprah once.
No, you don't have to even do that. You just go on a honeymoon. You sleep in one queen bed. She sleeps in the other.
See, you sleep with her once. You film that shit. You extort money out of her. Just billions.
Why would you even submit yourself to that? Like,
Just check. Never mind. I ain't gonna go into that. And then you have your wife.
oh,
That's it.
speaking of wives,
I get sex all the time.
my dad called me and said
And said, Brian, we're getting a divorce.
no, he didn't.
Sorry.
Say that. No,
Sorry.
he actually
I'm
told me,
gay.
and I told my girlfriend this, and I told her that she's gonna have to deal with it, but he wants me to marry Jennifer Lawrence. So
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
She's fucking awesome.
I 100% agree. I would never say no. She's beautiful. She's got an amazing personality.
She's decently smart.
Not even that. Dude, it's not even that. Like, she actually has character, and for an actress in Hollywood, that is unheard of.
She has character.
You have character. But, no, aside from that, no, my dad told me.
And thanks for watching. This is officially the end of Casual Coffee.
Back to the subject. What would you guys do?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna.
Right.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Fine, I'll do it. I would marry Oprah, have sex with my wife, and kill Barbara Walters because I don't
Thank
even know
you.
who she is. So
Baba Wawa. No, she's a.
doesn't matter. I don't care who she is. I don't want to know because it's going to be a snuff film anyway. So,
But that so
I still think mine works, and I get to actually spend my life with a
I get to spend my life with my wife, and I'll be hella rich.
Yeah, but you have to go behind Oprah's back.
Who cares? I'll just kill
Because
her
if
later.
you get caught in an affair, then there's all sorts of lawsuits, and
Yeah.
you don't get any money.
Oh, I can play the victim. Though,
oh no,
because she's the-
Oprah
you get
Winfrey
half
took
of
half
mine.
my shit. Oh god.
I
I will play the victim in that situation.
She basically take his clothes because that's all he has.
Exactly.
I will play.
She stole my pants.
I will play the victim in that situation because she's the rich lady who seduced me. Which
There's
she
another
beats
shirt.
me to seduce me with her money.
Oprah took
I
half my
felt-
shit.
I fell into a door handle.
All right. Well,
Okay,
I
guys.
think we're pretty much done. But thank you guys so much for watching and/or listening. We love you all.
Like us on Twitter,
Look at that one.
Facebook,
Yeah, we're on this one.
and all those other social
Twitter,
networks.
Vine.
Facebook, Vine.
YouTube especially, like and subscribe down at the bottom.
Please.
Comments.
Please.
Blue.
And if you want to submit questions for the next one, go submit them at hashtag
CCG Talks.
or talks. Either one, plural
Yeah.
works too.
We'll
So
look at them both.
We'll look
Yeah.
at them both.
And
Or you can
also
comment on
Facebook
Facebook, too.
or the YouTube videos,
Yep.
or just
Yeah.
comment on this video.
Any
so.
of them. We'll take any sort of subject. So
So yeah,
As you can
we'll
tell,
talk
we
about pretty
Don't
much
just
anything.
like
we're,
the post.
we're very open.
yeah,
on
don't
the
just
internet.
like the post. Actually, submit a comment.
Yeah.
If you read the post, at least submit something.
Little
Even
bit.
if
We
it's a
love
question like, "What's your
Much
favorite
less.
hobby?"
I don't know. if
All
that's
right,
a good one.
guys.
All right.
Have a wonderful night.
We'll see you in the
Day.
next one.
See ya.
Whenever.